This is Daniel with Novo, and today we're going to look at how we can use ShareNet to assist with the work order management for a water department. What we're looking at here on screen is a list view, and this list view has been pared down to only the water department work orders, and furthermore they're only the open work orders, so we're not seeing anything that's been closed out here. And lastly, they've been sorted by priority, so we can see right here on top there's a high priority work order. Let's go ahead and open that up. Now, when we're here in the work order screen, I can click map and we can see where this work order has been tagged. And to add to this, we can open up our water pipes layer, and we can see the pipe that this work order needs to be done upon, and also the location on that pipe where it's been tagged. We can open up some info here on the pipe. Now what I'm going to do is switch over to my mobile view, and we're going to access this list view once again, and we're going to complete this out on our phone simulation, and this is to simulate going out as a technician, completing this work order and closing it out. So the first thing we're going to do is add some labor hours, and this is to log our time spent doing this work order for reporting purposes. So we'll say this took 2 hours, and I'll go ahead and say we started now, so the end time will auto-calculate based on that. We're also going to add an inventory item to this work order. What this will allow you to do is track the cost of items that are used in the work orders, and the totals that are calculated here can be drawn for reports and the like in the future. So now that those are both there, I'm going to go ahead and go to status and closed, and save and close that. And I'm also going to exit my phone simulation. Now what we're going to see when we enter this list view once again is that high priority work order is now gone. It's no longer going to meet the requirements to be on this list view, and that's a good way to organize our work, as a department head or something like that. On the other side, if we want to generate work orders for a department, we can flip over to assets, and actually, since I'm here, I'm going to throw this into an iPad simulation. Okay, so here I am in my assets. We can do the same thing as before and find our list view that is filtered to the water department. And here, if I hit map, you can see we see all of our water assets here on the map, and they're all clustered up here. I'll go ahead and throw my layer in on top of this, our water pipes, and we can see all of our assets there together. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add a couple work orders against these. So if you click on an asset that is part of a layer, all you have to do is hit add request. We are going to create a work order here that is automatically linked up with that asset. So I'll call this one pipe repair, and I'm not going to worry about the details. All I'm going to do is give us a high priority and assign it to the water group. And this is how we differentiate departments in ShareNet. I'll save and close here. Now what I'm going to do is add a work order against one of these water meters. So on an iPad, the way you do this is long press on it and then hit add new request. And same thing will happen here. This request, once it's saved and closed, will be related to that water meter. And I'll show you that in action here. I'll give this a low priority, assign us to the water group, and I'm just going to save here. Now when I scroll down and look at our related assets, we can see that water meter is automatically related. So we'll save and close, and we'll check back on our list view for requests. And we can see that we do have our high priority list work order here, and our low priority work order is here as well. So this is a good way to generate and also organize work for your department in ShareNet.